What is up, my fellow ladies and gentlemen? In this video, this is going to be a short one. This is just me quite simply talking about the Season 3 soundtrack that was released officially a couple of days ago. And I made a video talking about Robby's scene and how it pretty much resembles that scene in Revenge of the Sith when Windu is about to strike Emperor Palpatine down and then Anakin gets in the way. So, you know, just to give you context, Johnny is Mace Windu. Kreese is Sidious, he's on the floor. Robby is Anakin, he gets in the way. And then he pulls Johnny away, and then all of a sudden it transitions into this sort of Anakin, you know, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Luke versus Vader kind of fight. And, you know, it was just really strong with the Star Wars parallels. And I'm suffice to say that I feel like I'm even more right, because I had a little look through the Season 3 soundtrack. I've listened to pretty much every track on there. I thought they were all brilliant. The composers for this series are amazing. But I wanted to highlight this track in particular. This track is called Duel of the Snakes. Now, the most iconic soundtrack in Star Wars, arguably, besides Vader and the Imperial March and all that, is Duel of the Fates. Everyone knows it. Everyone's heard of it. It's the pivotal moment in the prequels where it's ultimately the fate of Anakin. That's what it is. What is at stake is the fate of this child. And it's paralleled here by Duel of the Snakes because it's the fate of Robby. It's the fate of, you know, all these characters. It's the fate of Johnny, Daniel. You know, it's a battle for glory, pretty much. With people starting to really choose their sides officially for the war that is to come. And I just thought it was a neat little thing. I just saw the name of it and I instantly thought Duel of the Fates, but they've called it Duel of the Snakes. I just thought it was a really interesting sort of parallel, if you will. I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description below so you guys can go and listen to it and check it out. But the score for this series is absolutely amazing. But, you know, now that we have the official name of it, Duel of the Snakes, it was just something that it just makes that video of mine feel a little bit more necessary, if you know what I mean, to mention the Star Wars parallels. They even have a soundtrack named after that parallel of the student taking on his father. You know what I mean? It's such a great nuanced way to tell the story. And the soundtrack was absolutely amazing. But anyway, it was just like a little 2-minute video here I was doing just to sort of bring that to everyone's attention, that there was a song in the soundtrack listing called Duel of the Snakes. Like, I mean, Duel of the Fates, anybody? You know? Come on. That's sick. Obviously Star Wars, major fan of that. Cobra Kai, man, major fan of that. So having the two of them meshed together in some way. The only thing that Cobra Kai is missing is the lightsabers at this point. But anyway, I will see you all in the stream in a couple hours. Be there and be ready. And remember, your karate's a joke.